Welcome to Subramani. About 100 years ago, Jesse Livermore said, people have reacted in the market with the same sentiments: greed, fear, hope, envy, right? All these things is what people reacted to. Let us go back a few thousand years, right? The Pandavas were given a barren piece of land, which they made into Indraprastha, and it looked fantastic. Now, Duryodhan wanted that, and Shakuni, he is not such a villain as our TV serial made him out to be, tells Duryodhan that you have enough, now why can't you be happy with this? So he says, no, I want that, if I don't get it, I will die. To me, in the market today, there are such people. It is not just FOMO. I said this will happen and I have to prove that this has happened. So they are all over the social media saying, look, I predicted this and this happened. Or saying that you said this and this did not happen, right? Something like that. It is not about fear and greed. It is about FOMO. Also the FOMO of missing out on so much of growth is happening and I am missing out. So whether it is private equity, whether it is venture capital, whether it is investing in small and mid cap, right? Everybody thinks that I should make more money, and not because they want more money or they need more money. That is of course there, but there are a lot of people for whom money is just a scorecard. So right, the fear that somebody else is getting ahead of me, that is another fear, like what Duryodhan had, right? You could never rest with peace, saying, I have so much. He had a lot, so that satisfaction or santushti was never there. So the same fear, greed, envy are all there, and people just can't accept that somebody dumber than them, their neighbor, is making money on cryptocurrency. So they have to enter into cryptocurrency, they have to enter into Bitcoin, they have to enter into all these kind of games which people play, right? So everything they have to do, they have to play games. They say, oh, it's only 49 rupees, so let me play a Dream 11, right? So something like that. It is not at all about money. It is about ego, to show off that they are better than their neighbor, and their dumb neighbor, how can he make more money than me, right? That's the question. So that is a new type of a fear. I don't even think it is greed. Maybe it is envy, but it is definitely not greed. So there is some kind of fear, some kind of envy, some kind of a regret. Oh my God, I did not. So, right. So it may not just be fear and greed. It could be variants of that. It could be regret. Oh my God, I wish I had applied in Wipro in 1980, or I wish my father had applied for Wipro in 1980 and he had held it for such a long time without spending any of the dividends and buying more shares of Wipro, right? Things like that. Question to ask is, would you have done it? Even for people who win, the winning alone is not sufficient. The winning has to be big, and the winning has to be advertised all over in the form of either screenshots saying, look, I did this transaction and I made so much money. Therefore, please follow me and give me more likes, give me more subscribers, and therefore I will make more money for you. Largely, I will make money by something else, but please subscribe to my... what else can I show? What else can I manifest? I can buy a car. I can buy a car costing 6 crores. I can buy a house costing 20 crores, right? I can do all that. I can buy an office costing 5 crores and then display all that, right? So what I have done is not just for my own consumption. For my own consumption, maybe I need only 3 crores. But what I am doing now is to tell you how you can make 30 crores, 300 crores, 3000 crores by following my footsteps, right? So that is one portion. Then there is, of course, there is greed, there is envy, and then there is show off, right? All of this. So when one person does a show off, there are a lot of people for whom it is FOMO, saying, oh God, this guy failed in class 7 when he was with me in school, I know him. Or somebody else tells you that about him and says, if he can make money, why can't I make money? Why can't I make much more money than him? After all, I am more intelligent than him. I got better marks than him in mathematics. So why am I not making that money? So there is envy. Then there is, of course, pride that I made this money. So that has to be shown off. So I don't know now whether it is just greed and fear, or whether it is variants of greed and variants of fear. fear that others may go ahead of me. It does not really matter. You need 3 crores for your retirement, you have 27 crores. How does it matter that somebody else has 42 crores? Maybe he needs 8 crores and he has got 42 crores. So you are better off. You have got 9x of what you need, he has only 8x of what he needs. What are you competing with? Whom are you competing with, and why are you competing at all? Right? And I don't see this only with investors. I see this with doctors. I see it with other professionals also. He has a bigger clinic, he has a bigger car, he has a bigger house, or something they pick up from one person and then compare. And this is being aided by our social network, right? So once upon a time, maybe 40 years ago, when you did a transaction and you made money, your broker knew about it, you knew about it, a few employees of your broker knew about it, and if you spoke to a few friends, they knew about it. Today it is not that. Today it is to be put on the social media, and it could be fake, it could be real, it could be morphed, you don't know, and you see something like that and you say, oh God, I shouldn't have bought just 5,000 shares, maybe I should have bought 50,000 shares, right? Did you have that risk-taking ability? Would you have sat through the whole journey? Those are all questions to ask. But today I think your fear, greed, envy, pride, everything is going to hurt your portfolio. That's the most important thing. You cannot just sit calmly and let your portfolio grow. That is what you have to do for your portfolio to grow. If you can't do that, then chances are you will lose money, you will lose your sleep, and you will feel miserable that others are going ahead of you, and then you think that all the shares that you buy go down and the shares which you sell go up. Then you start going to some quack who will tell you, oh sir, I think you should do F&O, I think you should do this, and then you would get completely wiped out. Be careful about all your what you would say indriyams, right? All your greed, fear, your eyes, your nose, everything could lead you to hell. Be careful about that. Thank you.